Hey everyone, this is April with Not a Diet. Welcome back. It is awful early in the morning that I'm doing this plan with me. Tell ya, it is early but early, but I have a lot to get done. So, thought what better time than just get out of bed, get ready. So, we are going to be planning this next week, Monday, April 29th through Sunday, May 5th. I'm going to start off with the page flags. This week I decided to go super neutral. There'll be tiny pops of color, but nothing outrageous. That's mostly going to be a black and white week. I say that like it's going to be no fun at all. There's going to be lots of fun this week, but it's going to be black and white. My husband actually leaves on a mini mancation Thursday, so I'm going to have some open time this weekend to do whatever I want to do. Kind of exciting, but I haven't figured out what I really want to do yet. I'm going to start off after laying down the page flags and just put in some fun striped washi tape. Again, very neutral, just the black and white. I got out my clear ruler just so you guys can see through it. I know the gift card was a bit flimsy. It is normally what I use, but sometimes I'll grab this, so I thought this might be a little bit better to show in videos because it's not, you know, so cumbersome. You can see through it and everything. Wanted to say thanks for coming back. I know a lot of you are new to my channel because it's a new channel. I have been planning for over 25 years. I had to think, probably closer to, yeah, probably 25 years. My first Franklin Covey planner I had when I was in high school, and I have always had some sort of planner since then, whether it be a Franklin Covey or an Erin Condren or just a lined spiral notebook that I've used as a planner. I haven't yet found one that's absolutely 100% perfect for me, but I like the idea of just being creative with it. So my planner here that we're doing, this is my Monday through Friday everyday planner, and I'm going to split these columns because I'm going to put the weather and dinner in these two columns. And this one is an Erin Condren, of course, it's an EC horizontal layout. I really like this layout. I've had a lot of fun with it. I originally started with the EC vertical, which it seems like it's the most popular layout, and that's exactly what I started with. I started watching a bunch of YouTubers, and that was the most common planner that EC sold at the time. So I purchased one, and I know I mentioned this in another video, but I purchased one. I loved it, but I got a little out of control with not necessarily putting my plans in, but doing a lot of decorating. So it was like a decorative planner, but not functional at all. And I find I need something that is both functional and pretty. And this one hits the mark because I can't really overfill it. And I can't really, there's not a whole lot available to decorate it. As you guys know, if you have a horizontal, you know there's not a lot of Etsy shops that sell horizontal stickers. There's kits and stuff, but they're not as prevalent. And a lot of the EC stickers will fit in here, but a lot of like the Mambi stickers won't. You have to cut them down. And I just don't have that kind of time or patience to really sit and go through, you know, the Mambi stickers and decide which ones I want and how to cut them. So I will use stickers from sticker shops, functional stickers, and then just, you know, a couple different types of washi tape on my weekly layout. You'll see this week I only have two different washi tapes, the black and white striped and then that chrome, which I can't remember where I got it, but it's one of my favorite. You'll have to excuse my somewhat plugged up sound. I am a huge DC fan, and my husband brought home the Avengers Endgame movie last night. We started at about 7, and I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but it was very emotional. If you've seen it, I don't, I'm so glad we didn't go see it in the theater. Seriously. So that's why I sound like either I have allergies or I'm getting some kind of sinus bug. I'm not. I just spent, 2.5 hours last night getting emotional over uh, a movie. Here, I thought I was going to lay down some washi and I thought I was going to be really clever and do like one strip. Yeah, wait for it. And then I thought I'll just grab my X-Acto knife and cut the little tiny strips in between. Sounds like a good idea, right? My X-Acto knife is exactly sharp, and I actually took a chunk out of my clear ruler. I was like, no. So that happened. But yeah, I was able to cut out the strips. I also figured that it was not any faster to lay it down first and then cut in between. It's actually faster to just lay it down and then trim it. So that was fun. And I got sidetracked. Sorry, telling you about the movie. If you are a DC fan, comment below and let me know. DC, not DC. Where am I at? No, Marvel. Goodness sakes, I keep up with both of them. I'm more of a Marvel than a DC. I'm thinking of my shoes. Good grief, you guys. It's early. Did I mention that it's early? Marvel Comics. That's the one we saw last night. It was Marvel. It was the Avengers Endgame with Thor. Oh, and I didn't get half of it, so I need to go back and watch the other ones. On Facebook, there was a list of 20 Marvel movies and what order you need to watch them. And as my husband read them off, I was like, oh no, I haven't seen like six. Like six of the 20 we haven't watched. So I need to go back. We need to have like a solid Marvel weekend where we do nothing but watch Marvel movies. Yeah, that was quite a tangent. So here I go. I'm going back in and I'm just going to tear them in between because that X-Acto knife was a lot of work. And if you're not careful, you can like gouge through the paper of your planner, which was fine on the week before because I'm not going to be using the previous weeks unless I do like a flip through. But I didn't want to cut through this week because next week I'm going to have to deal with it if I do. And it's pretty straight. I can live with that. I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to put in my weather stickers, and I'm only going to go Monday through Thursday because usually if I go too late in the week, the weather changes. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and this is the first full week since, gosh, September or October of last year that we have had like full days of sun. Seriously, it's going to be beautiful next week. I'm really excited. Trying to figure out which pen is going to be best. I'm going to use my Pilot G210. It's one of my favorites, guys. It's definitely one of my favorite pens to write in my planner. What's your favorite pen? Which is the one that you go to most of the time? I'd love to read it in the comments. I'm thinking about doing some pen reviews and marker reviews. I've got some gel pens coming, some jelly roll, jelly pens. Jelly roll? They're not ink. They're not. Are they? Yeah. Jelly roll gel pens for the new Olive and Archer black dot grid notebook that I have coming as well. I thought about doing just a swatch in my other black notebook, my black page notebook. So if you want to see that, comment down below. I think I'm going to record that probably this weekend. I don't know. It depends on how much I'm living the single life while Wes is on his vacation. I don't know. My idea of living the single life is staying home in my pajamas until 3 in the afternoon before I have to go to the store and actually, buy food or something. I am the worst at like going out and doing things. I'm not an adventurer. I'm definitely an indoor pet. So I'm just going through now and I'm putting in dinner. I finished putting in weather. And dinner by the end of the week, I'm like, I don't know what we're going to have. Oh, I should mention, Usually when Wes goes on vacation, I'll eat all the comfort food that I love that he just doesn't care for. And I had been putting our list together and noticed pot pies are my favorite, you guys. And not the like expensive pot pies. I'm talking like the 4 pack that you get at the big stores in the freezer aisle. So we went mostly plant based, gosh, I'm going to say about a year ago. And we don't do a lot of processed meats. So I was really hoping that there was going to be a vegetarian or vegan option to pot pies. And guess what? There is. So I ordered it. It's a broccoli, cheddar, and potato option. And I'm not going to lie, I am really looking forward to having a pot pie night where I just get to sit on the couch with the dog. We get to tune into, you know, trash TV and have a pot pie. If you have any trash TV suggestions, comment down below as well. I haven't watched trash TV in forever. I think the last time I really got into trash TV was Judge Judy, and I don't know that she's really that trashy. Oh, I'm the worst. So now I'm going to lay in some more functional stickers just to mark different things that I know I have to do next week. I'm going to have to meal plan, and I'll probably have to do it a couple of times. With Wes leaving on Thursday, I want to make sure that he has enough food for his mini, we call it a mancation, mini mancation. So I'll probably have to do that. We have a couple of birthdays. A couple or just one? Maybe just one this week. No, two. Grabbing my Sharpie marker. These are vinyl stickers, which I really love and hate at the same time. They are super, super fun to write on with the Sharpie marker. They are not removable and replaceable. Like, you can't lift them and put them someplace else. So if you put them down, just know they have to stay down. So put them exactly where you want them. Ooh, did you see that? I stuttered. I stuttered. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, it looks good there. That's a good placement. So now I'm looking at Tuesday. How do you guys plan your week? Do you like go in order? I have a list. You can't see it, it's off camera. But I do have a list where I plan out my week and I make a list of things that I have to do. Do you guys do that as well, or is it more of a fly by the seat of your pants type thing? And how often do you plan? Like, I find that I plan mostly on the weekend. I'll set everything up for the following week, or if it's a new month, I'll set up the month and then the first week of the month. And then I plan every single morning. Like, there's rarely a morning that goes by that I'm not in my office planning. And you guys, the desk that you see behind me, that is my office desk. It's not a prop. It really is. It's a mess. I don't know. Some of my videos I like pan around on accident, the earlier ones, because I wasn't really sure what I was doing. And you can get a real picture of my uncurated life on my desk, because it's crazy with pens and Scentsy and stickers and notepads, and it's a mess. I really need to clean it up. But I am a messy planner person. I posted a picture over on my Patreon page for my patrons, and it shows my desk after a planning session. It is atrocious. Like, you look at it and you're like, how did you even find things to, that you needed? It's like, well, a crapshoot sometimes. Sometimes I grab sticker packs and I'm like, I'm going to use these. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to use these. So these are sticker kits that I got off of Etsy. They're Chrissy Ann Designs. She's probably one of my favorite sticker designers. These are removable, so they're still. She changed all of her stickers to removable vinyls. They're really nice to use. So I will try to remember to put Chrissy Ann's link down below. If I forget, it's just ChrissyAnnDesigns.com, and you can get stickers and all sorts of fun stuff there. So this week is Go Wild Week in Las Vegas. Woohoo! I did not buy tickets. I think that'll be a goal for me for next year is I will put a little blip on my Patreon page and see if my patrons want to go wild next year and really experience the planner community because it looks freaking awesome. I don't know. Have you guys gone? Are you a Go Wild fan? Do you go to the it's not a convention. It's just a planner meetup. Everybody like us who are just planner crazy goes and you get to meet people and a couple of my like favorite YouTubers are going to be there and I'm like fangirling as I'm looking through like the posts and stuff. And of course, Erin Condren's going to be there. I think I would just be so like stupid giddy if I met her. I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, I have like 72 of your planners and I love you." And she'd, probably get a restraining order against me and it'd get super weird because I don't know how to act around people that I'm crazy about. If you haven't, you should check out the book Hey Lady, Are These Your Underwear? No kidding, on Amazon. You can get it in Kindle or paperback. You'll recognize the author. I'm just saying. It's comical. It's funny. Here we go. Put a few more stickers in there. Gotta move my microphone here. I feel like this is a little bit longer of a plan with me, but I really like separating this out. So what I've done this week is I purchased the new EC academic planner. So I have 2 academic planners now and then 1 horizontal planner. So one of the horizontal is for like every day, throw in my purse. These are the things that I have to get done for life in general. Just life in general. Appointments, meetings, all of that wonderful stuff. Adulthood, we'll say. This is my adulting planner. One of my academic planners I use for my full-time job, which is Monday through Friday. I work in the public sector, support staff for our local police department. So that one pretty much stays on my desk at work Monday through Friday. I'll bring it home on the weekend so that I can just set up the next week with what I know I will have to accomplish for the week. But for the most part, it doesn't come home with me every night. It just stays at work. And the academic layout works perfect for that because I don't plan Saturday and Sunday on my Monday through Friday work life, if that makes sense. And then the second academic book that I have, planner, is strictly for health, wellness, and not a diet. So obviously my channel's name is Not a Diet. I'm trying to separate what I want and what I need. So the Not a Diet academic planner has my daily weight, my water intake, how many steps I took, my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What is in that far column? Hold on, let me flip over here because there was something else. Oh, so in the to-do column, there is a list of 7 things that I want to do. Almost like a habit tracker, but I just check them off. So I'll drink lemon water, do my evening pages, my food log, no sugar, no stress, meditate, and tidy up. Those are the 7 habits that I want to get into the habit of in my Not a Diet planner. So I've got the Not a Diet set up where I put all of my food, health, wellness, my checklist, and then I've got my Monday through Friday academic planner, and then I've got this one, and then my lists in my black page notebook, and then I'm getting the Olive and Archer that should be arriving sometime next week, and it is the blackout with the white dot grid bullet journal. And I know you're probably sitting there thinking, really, does one person need all of these? No, I could probably cram everything into a bullet journal. I could do my own layouts. I could set all of this up so that I had different sections for Not a Diet, for my Monday through Friday, and then just for adulting. I could absolutely do that. But I'll be really honest with you guys. So far, this system has worked really, really well, and I enjoy it. So I think as long as I continue to enjoy it, I'm going to continue to do it. It's been a little bit of a challenge to get the videos and stuff up, only because of where we live. Because we live out in the middle of nowhere, and our upload speeds and download speeds for internet are a little tricky crazy. But other than that, I have had a really good time planning and filming with you guys. So I'm going to keep on doing it, and we'll just see where this goes. And if, in 3 months I decide that, yeah, 3 journals, a notebook, and a bullet journal is a little ridiculous, we'll look at it then. But for now, I'm happy with these systems, and I'm going to just kind of roll with them. And I encourage you to do the same. Don't let people plan or shame you. Just stay in your lane, and if you're happy in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, do that. Whatever makes you happy, whatever brings you joy, keep doing it. There'll always be people outside of the planner community that, kind of look at what we do like, wow, you do a whole lot of stuff in that, little spiral bound notebook or disc bound notebook. Sure we do. But we have fun doing it. And I say, as long as we have fun, just keep on doing what we're doing. So I'm going to go through here, and as with the other page, I'm going to go ahead and put in dinner. Now, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are going to be a little bit tricky because I am home alone. So I may say this is what I'm having, and then I may just do my own thing because nothing is set in stone. Wes won't be back until Sunday afternoon, and it's just the dog and I this weekend. So I may stop off Friday after work, get a couple bottles of wine and, a bag of salad and call it a weekend. Who knows? Or I might go out Friday night and, have a great time with the ladies, and then spend the rest of Saturday recuperating, filming, and hopefully not watching sad movies, because after last night, I don't think I can watch another sad movie. Whoa, it was too much. And it wasn't that it was sad, it was intense. I shouldn't say it was sad. No spoilers. Sorry. I put Sunday as a date night, only because Wes comes back. It depends on how tired he is from his weekend. We'll see. And then down below, I was going to put some inspiring quote or something, and then I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what kind of quote I want to do. So there's that. I need to remember to pick that out before I start doing my plan with me. That way I have it with me. Oh, one last question before we go, if you guys wouldn't mind answering it down below. Do you prefer voiceovers like this one, where I plan and then I come back and I record over the video and do, storytelling and stuff? Or do you guys prefer when you're watching a YouTube planner video, just live stream? So you listen to me, chat about sticker placement and that kind of stuff. I want to make sure I'm giving you guys what you want while I'm getting my planner set, because either way I'm fine with it. I can record early in the morning after Wes leaves for work. I have embarrassment when he's home and I'm trying to plan. I'm like, oh, I get really quiet. I know, it's weird. I'll get used to it. It'll get better, I promise. I'll get more comfortable with it, and it won't be so awkward for me to record when he's home. I know. I'm kind of a dork when it comes to that kind of stuff. I get embarrassed. Alright, so we're coming to the end of the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming back. If you're interested in being one of my patrons and having your name pop up at the end of each of my videos, please feel free to go over to patreon.com/notadiet and sign up. It's super fun. I would love to have you over there. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'm just going to finish this up really quick. You can watch to the end. There's a minute left. And then I will see you guys next time in our next video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks again for tuning in. Subscribe down below and give a thumbs up if you enjoyed what you saw. Thanks, guys. See you later.